Now, before we start, I invite Tom to say if you want to say something before we start.
Thank you, Rajesh. And it's a pleasure to be here. I'm sorry I can't be with you for the whole ceremony, but I'm very pleased my colleague Charis is joining from Singapore to support on the rest. It's great to see so many people online as well to hear about the awards and from our High Commissioner earlier. So it's a strong signal of the enduring legacy that you've built with these awards and of the participation by the industry in such an important issue. So I'm delighted to be able to give out the awards that I can today.
Thank you, Tom. We are very, very happy to have you with us. So, Elaine, with your permission, can we move to now the awards? So can we then start with the next one before we have to start our tech team? All right, so what I see there is the first category is on your screen, which is Asia's Best Workplace Reporting. You see the names of the finalists, and the bronze winner for this category is Cine Reality, and the silver winner for this category is Cathay Financial Holding from Taiwan. And we are going to ask now Tom to tell us who the gold winner for Asia's Best Workplace Reporting is.
I'm very pleased to be able to say that it's the Taoyuan International Airport Corporation. Congratulations.
And now we will go to the next category of the day, which is Asia's Best Diversity Reporting. And the bronze winner for Asia's Best Diversity Reporting is, again, Cine Reality, Taiwan. And the silver winner is E-Ink Holdings, also from Taiwan. So we are going to ask now Tom to tell us who the gold winner for Asia's Best Diversity Reporting is.
And the gold award goes to Singtel in Singapore. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all these three winners and the previous winners. The Singtel, Singapore company, winning one of the awards this afternoon. Let's move to the next category, which is Asia's Best Community Impact Reporting. And here you see the finalists, and the bronze winner for Asia's Best Community Reporting is Prudential Assurance Company Singapore, another Singapore company making it there. And then the silver medal winner is
Polycab in India.
Polycab, India.
Well done, Polycab.
Now Tom is going to tell us who the gold winner for Asia's Best Community Impact Reporting is.
And the Best Community Impact Reporting Award also goes to Singtel, another award for them. Congratulations, Singtel.
Singtel has started on a very strong footing this afternoon, 2 awards to Singtel. Let's go to the next category, which is Asia's Best Stakeholder Reporting. And here are the finalists. And the bronze winner for Asia's Best Stakeholder Reporting is Asus Tech, if you use their laptops. That's the company from Taiwan. And the silver winner is Kerry Properties from Hong Kong. And the gold winner, Tom is going to tell us.
And that gold award goes to Talawakale Tea Estates in Sri Lanka. Great to see that. Congratulations.
And now we move to the next category, which is Asia's Best Environmental Impact Reporting. I think this must be a subject close to your heart, Tom, environmental impact. So let's see who the winners for this category are. So the bronze winner for Asia's Best Environmental Impact Reporting is E-Ink Holding, again from Taiwan. And the silver winner is Golden Agri Resources Singapore, another Singapore company doing well there. And Tom is going to tell us who the gold winner for Asia's Best Environmental Impact Reporting is.
The Gold Award for Best Environmental Impact Reporting is an organisation we know very well at the High Commission, City Developments Limited in Singapore. Congratulations, CDL.
So congratulations to CDL and all the 3 winners for Asia's Best Environmental Impact Reporting Award. UK actually has been at the forefront of many things related to transparency and disclosure, including climate reporting and so on. So now as the new reporting standards emerge and the ecosystem is changing, just broadly, what are your thoughts? What the UK is doing when it comes to encouraging companies to be more transparent and to enhance the quality of their disclosure, and what's the approach being taken? Sorry, it's a surprise question for you, but if you would like to...
No, happy to talk a bit about that. So you'll see some announcements later today, actually. We have a series of new publications coming out in the UK. And I mean, one of the things we're most proud of is, as a leading global financial centre, is that we have announced plans to become the first net zero financial centre, effectively. So that means things like mandatory TCFD reporting. It means a really strong role and a new mandate for our central bank, the Bank of England, on doing things like stress testing of financial institutions. So because of the centrality of London's role globally in that, it means that it will have a disproportionate impact globally, and I think that's great for firms that are headquarters or raising capital in London, but it also means that we want to share that experience and that expertise around Asia too. And there are lots of financial centres in Asia that are thinking the same way, including Singapore, Hong Kong, for example. So I think to come back to where you asked the question, Rajesh, the importance of doing that and ensuring robust reporting is, first of all, that it manages risk, and that means that investors particularly can have strong confidence when they invest in particular companies that they are ahead of the curve in dealing with the climate emergency. They're not going to be caught out by physical or transition risks, but it also means that, frankly, as the High Commissioner said at the start, as we pivot towards a green economy, those companies are more likely to reap those rewards. So it's a no-brainer to get on the front foot on reporting, and that's why it's so good that there's so much participation in your awards tonight.
Thank you, Tom. So before we let you go, I know you have been doing a lot of work in Southeast Asia in, say, climate and energy. So would you like to share your thoughts how these two issues are evolving, being addressed by the, say, regional economies or governments or companies, and where is your role? How are you engaged with all these issues in the region?
Yeah, and apologies, I have a strange reflection coming in on my face as we're talking, but which I'm trying to move out of the way of, but it keeps following me around. Around the region, I think there's different levels of capability around the region on reporting. I wouldn't necessarily say that we have a single approach to it. So, as you would expect, the more developed countries, particularly those in the south of ASEAN, and in that I include Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, I think are getting much better at this issue, and we've been working with them very closely from a diplomacy perspective, but also on using UK taxpayer money to build capability with governments and with businesses to complete reporting and to get into the onto the front foot, to seize those opportunities and manage those risks that I talk about. In the north of ASEAN, particularly in the countries like Cambodia, Laos, obviously we have a challenge in Myanmar at the moment, but in Vietnam, I think those are slightly further behind, I would say. But that means that there's more space to achieve impact, and we're certainly wanting, as we're now the newest dialogue partner to ASEAN, we have a very strong desire to lean right into that and support the countries in ASEAN that need most help. So watch this space, really, both domestically in the UK on our announcements today, but also as a newest dialogue partner, we will be coming forward with some new, quite ambitious plans to support the region, recognising our own strengths. So there are plenty of other actors in the region who want to help. So we need to find the place where the UK is best positioned, and that is very much on this issue. The reporting, the mobilisation of finance through that. Those areas are key strengths of the UK.
Thank you, Tom. So that was very insightful to know what's happening in the region from, should I say, horse's mouth, because you have been. So thank you for your time, Tom, and I wish you a lovely day there, and all the best for all the meetings. Hope to see you very soon, face to face. Thank you again.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening there. Good evening.
Thank you.